Are you struggling with the hover state of your Angular Material button? It can be frustrating when the background color doesn't behave as expected. Stick around, because today we're going to solve this issue together. I totally get it. You set everything up perfectly, but then that pesky gray background shows up when you hover over your button. You're not alone in this. Many developers face similar challenges. Let's dive into the specifics. One user recently asked, how can I change the Angular Material button background color on hover state? They shared their code, and it looks like they want to keep the background transparent, but the gray color keeps sneaking in. Sound familiar? Let's figure this out. So what's happening here? The gray background on hover is likely due to the default styles applied by Angular Material. Understanding how these styles work is key to customizing your button's appearance. And don't go anywhere. I have a simple solution that will not only fix this issue, but also enhance your button's design. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. To change the background color of the Angular Material button on hover, the user should first ensure that they are overriding the default styles correctly. This can be done by adding a specific hover style in the CSS. Next, the user should specify the desired background color for the hover state. This can be any valid CSS color value, such as a hex code or a color name. Additionally, the user should check if there are any conflicting styles that might be causing the gray background to appear. This can happen if there are global styles or Angular Material defaults that need to be overridden. Finally, the user should test the changes by hovering over the button in the application. This will confirm whether the new hover style is applied correctly. Fun fact, did you know that CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheets? It's like a fashion show for your website, where you can dress up your elements however you like. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution provided by another user suggests modifying your CSS to change the hover state of the Angular Material button. They recommend adding a rule for the class.mateMat button focus overlay, setting its background color to transparent. Let's take a look at another answer from another user. An alternative approach shared by another user involves applying a global style to all buttons in your Angular application. They suggest using Angular theming specifically for Maticon buttons. Here's a pro tip. Always check the browser's developer tools to inspect elements and see which styles are being applied. This can save you a lot of time when troubleshooting. And there you have it. Your Angular Material button should now have the hover effect you desire. Remember, customizing styles can take a bit of trial and error, but with practice, you'll get the hang of it. If you found this helpful, hit that subscribe button for more tips.